Section 4. San Francisco artist Bryan Singer does things with books that we were all told not to do as children. He cuts them up, he paints in them, he glues the pages together. Singer, who also goes by Some Guy, looks to reframe and rearrange information by manipulating books. As commentary on the dying breed of print entertainment, Singer's pieces are really an act of transforming information and, in the end, destroying it. Cutting is a means for Singer to present information his own way in a new, unexpected form. Separation was also made by removing the covers and spines first so the pages were independent. Singer then placed a circle on every page of the book with an ink and brush. When the circles dried, he stacked the paper again and cut it into half-inch strips and reformed the shape of the circles using the edges of the paper. He then glued the edges and applied white acrylic paint and resin. When Singer cut through the glue layer with an X-Acto knife, the resin seeped through to create the darker areas, particularly around the white paint. In homes across the United Kingdom, Ryan's art can be found in the form of hanging wall prints, mugs, plates, calendars, and even tea towels and pocket squares. The intricate details and personal messages reveal universal themes: death, loss, love, longing, earning Ryan growing popularity among the public. Ryan began making paper-cut art because he wished to create in a simpler way. He works with a single sheet of paper using only silhouette. He enjoys being able to strip things down to a more basic level and concentrate on the emotional side of the work, focusing on message over image. Ryan draws on smooth 70 GSM cream-colored paper with a fine pencil, correcting with an eraser repeatedly and redrawing. Then he cuts the drawn shape using a scalpel. Once the paper cut is complete, he finishes it with spray paint. Virginia-based artist Hilary Waters-Faley finds her inspiration in the natural world, cutting ordinary leaves with an X-Acto blade to create elegant designs. Faley begins working by choosing a leaf, usually one that is significant to her in some way. The leaf itself dictates the process. Some leaves cannot withstand certain types of cuts or directional changes, while others allow you to do almost anything. Her goal is to work with the leaf itself, instead of against it. Australian artist Justine finds something exhilarating about cutting into the pristine surface of a freshly minted photographic print. She started cutting up photographs while she was still in art school. Her work explores the fleetingness and uncertainty of life, both of our own lives and the lives of those we hold dearest. The subjects are usually Kamara's family members, resulting in works that are haunted by the human figure. Kamara begins her works by taking large-format digital photographs of her family. She prints the images to make maquettes and works with cutting board, scalpel blade, photographs, and glue. Kamara prints these photographs on marine-grade hoop pine plywood and gets them laser cut. The laser cut parts are then assembled together to create fully three-dimensional structures. Lorenzo Duran became inspired to make cut-leaf art by observing the habits of the caterpillar. He uses his artwork to reflect upon his respect for the environment and his own role in the natural and artistic ecosystem. Dragon is specifically related to the thousands of stories about this mythical creature that have been so important to so many cultures around the world. Duran, who resides in Guadalajara, Spain, cuts all of his work on real plant leaves that he washes, dries, and presses before cutting. While the leaves are in the press, he sketches out the drawing, then attaches it to the leaf before starting to cut it out. At the end, he peels it off and repeats the washing, drying, pressing process until the artwork is finished and ready to be framed. He uses a scalpel for cutting the designs and a pointed utensil for removing the wastes, and a cutting mat. Duran finds working with leaves to be a tremendous challenge that yields rich rewards. Cut Up, Cut Out, on exhibit June 26th through August 23rd. Visit MaslinMuseum.org for more information.